I'm gonna show you how to make easy to make and perfect, like it's perfect, Mexican flan. Let's get cooking, go looking. We're gonna need 6 eggs. I'm just gonna crack them into a separate bowl. This is important because, you know, you don't want the little shells to go in the mixture. So it's just a precaution. It was 2, 3. Ah, you see a shell went in there. I'm just gonna take it out really fast. Gosh. Okay, it's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Wow, only one little shell went in there? I must be getting better at this. I'm gonna add this to my blender. I'm gonna add 1 block of cream cheese. It smells good. Cream cheese is so good, you know, with anything. So yep. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. I'm gonna add in 1 can of evaporated milk. Oh my gosh, I can never open these cans. Anyways, dude. That's fine. I'm just gonna add it in. I'm also gonna add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. I have the worst luck, and I always, you know, remove this without opening the can. So slow and steady. Slow and steady. I got it. Okay, perfect. Just gonna add this in. I used to love this growing up. I used to just eat it with a spoon. Not good. It's tempting, but I can't. Okay, so now we're gonna blend it. Funny story about my Vitamix. I bought it over 5 years ago. My boss at the time, who is now my best friend, I was like, should I buy it? And he's like, do it, it's an investment. It's been over 5 years and I still use it till this day. I love it. It's lasted me, I think it was like 500 bucks. So that's why I was hesitant, but it's worth it, you know? Anyways, we'll just blend. Alright, perfect. So the custard is nice and blended. Now we need to strain it. This is actually really important. I mean, some people don't do it, but I like to do it because it just makes it really nice and smooth. You can use a strainer, or if you have one, a cheesecloth. I like using a cheesecloth just because, I mean, it's more tight niche. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass it through just like so. This will help get any like bumps or whatever, like clumps. It'll just pass it through, you know. Easy peasy. Okay, so we finished the custard. It's all set. I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side. I like to make my flan in some ramekin molds. Makes it better. I feel like it's like 1 serving, 2 servings, whatever. It's just already cut. This is totally optional, but I like to add non-stick just a little bit so it can just slide off. It makes a huge difference. Personally, I don't think it changes the flavor or the texture. It's perfect. I'm just gonna make sure it's nice and fully coated. Okay, so these guys are all set. I'm gonna put them close by. Now we're gonna make the caramel. When cooking with sugar, you wanna make sure you have everything close by. Kitchen towel, napkins, the mittens, and then whatever baking dish you're gonna use, just because, you know, sugar burns quick and you can hurt yourself. So just make sure everything's all set. I'm gonna add 1 cup of granulated sugar. I'm gonna make sure it's well spread out and undo any of the sugar balls that may have accumulated. Now we just wait until it liquefies. But once it liquefies, we gotta act fast because otherwise it'll burn. So once it's like this, we're ready to add it to the ramekin molds. Really quickly, we're gonna add it in here, dividing it in between all 4 ramekins. Okay, oops. Okay, now we're just gonna wait until they get nice and hard. All right, I'm gonna add in the custard, dividing it between each ramekin. I'm gonna cover the top with some foil paper. We're gonna bake these guys in a water bath or baño Maria. They say that's what you call it. Say it in Spanish. So you get a baking tray where you can place the flan in, the custard, just like so. And it has warm water just below the middle line. You just don't want it to spill, right? So when you add the flan, the water is gonna rise a bit. So yeah, this is good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more warm water. The oven is set at 350 degrees. I'm gonna pop it in there and let it bake for about 50 minutes. But I'm gonna check on it on the 45-minute mark just to make sure to see where I'm at. I just wanna make sure that the custard is fully cooked through. All right, so it's been a few hours. I'm gonna pop them out. Let's see. Moment of truth, right? As you can tell, the corners are not attached to the ramekin. It's because of the non-stick, which is why I recommend it. It'll easily come off. Perfect. Well, that was easy. It came out perfect, right? I hope you enjoy the recipe. I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.